Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We're doing the Daily Vibration for today. It is September 29th, 2021. And I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. I want to go ahead and just let you guys know that the sun is currently still in Libra and we still have the moon currently in Cancer. So that's that energy of balance coming in from Libra that you can bring into your life. And then you have Cancers where you can tap into your emotions and use them as indicators, right? So you want to go ahead and do that today. Ruling number of the day is the number 7. So you can tap into balancing your chakras, right? So you just want to be mindful about that. You want to be happy about that, right? Because you have the power, my love, to go ahead and master yourself. So you definitely want to take that into consideration as you're moving throughout your day, okay? So now I do want to say number 9 is in the atmosphere, completion energy. That is you tapping into your responsibility with your thoughts as well as your body being ambitious in the physical world, and then the soul, your essence, right? Tapping into that purpose that you should be living in, right? Or that wellness of self, right? So we have triple 2s in the date today, which is hypersensitive emotional energy. So you do want to be mindful and pay attention to that. Number 1 is also in the date today. So that's your verbal communication skills coming into alignment. Okay, so let me just be honest with you guys, right? I am going to be live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, here's the thing. I thought I can stick to like a particular time, a particular schedule, but I can't. So what we're going to call Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Thursdays YouTube lives, we can call them the pop-ups, right? So I will be going live on those days. I just don't have a time. There's so much going on behind the scenes, right? So I'm going to have to just name it the pop-up. So you guys will be seeing me. So you want to definitely set your notification button and you want to hit that subscribe button. So when I do go live, we can tap into these cards together. I just don't have a time. I tried yesterday doing it at 1 p.m. and that did not work. Okay, so we definitely want to be mindful to set that notification button. All right, and then you guys can also join me on Clubhouse on Thursdays and Fridays. So Thursdays I am on Clubhouse in the 1% Change Room at 9:30 a.m. and then on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. I'm in the Universal Soul. That's SOUL, Universal Healing Room of Healing Club, and I'm back again on Friday nights with Sam doing relationship chronicles and spiritual conversations. So you guys just check that out. Okay, let's get into this. All right, we're going to get into the elements. You guys know the deal, right? You are not just responsible for your sun sign, aka the month that you were born. You are also responsible for mastering all aspects of the zodiac wheel, which means that you are mastering aspects of yourself, right? So we're going to do it by elements, starting off with the wonderful air energy, because we are now in Libra season, and the air energy is going to be Libra. It is going to be Aquarius, and it's also going to be Gemini. So if you are not a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, you can tap into this energy with your intellect, your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking. And the message today is awakening. This is a hangman energy. And the hangman energy is all about your spiritual maturity. This is Neptune's energy. And this is about being able to look at things from a different perspective when it comes to the way you think today, right? And sometimes you may have to stand still, or you may feel that things are at a standstill and you have to kind of pull back and get an overview, or maybe go into yourself emotionally, go into yourself mentally, and then balance those two aspects of yourself out before you move forward. Okay, knowing in this energy also, when we're dealing with the hangman energy, it's important for you to be yourself. Okay, so as you're thinking through things today, be mindful that you're connecting and staying in tune with yourself is going to be necessary. All right, so when we move on over to the wonderful water energy, this is going to be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But if you are not a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, my love, you can tap into this energy by you being mindful of your emotions. This is your feelings. Okay, now remember, you are to use your feelings as indicators. You are not to allow your feelings or your emotions, okay, to be your puppet. Okay, you should not be emotionally puppeteered, okay? And the only way to do that is to master your emotions, all right? And the message today is the Six of Air energy, and that's showing up in reverse, okay? And when the Six of Air energy shows up in reverse, it's saying pay attention to any resentment that you may be feeling in your spirit today. Pay attention to maybe the lesson that you may not have learned from any past things that's coming up. We are in retrograde energy, any circle backs. So you want to pay attention to things emotionally, okay? For some of you, you may feel emotionally overwhelmed today because we do have that moon energy in Cancer, all right? And for some of you, you still have a little bit more time to work through this difficult situation that you may be going through emotionally today. So mentally, you want to take things at a new perspective. Emotionally, you want to be mindful that you may have some things going on today, past things coming up that you have not dealt with or that you're still a little tender about, that you're going to have to look at and confront, okay? Now, when we hop on over to the fire element, that is going to be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. If you're not a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, you can apply this message to the wonderful movement of action in your life. This is where action is required and where steps and movement may be needed, okay? And today you have the Page of Water in reverse. And page energy is usually about messages, right? And with the Page of Water in reverse, we're dealing with immature energy. We could also be dealing with some type of codependency here. And this could be maybe somebody from the past also coming back into your life, and you're still in a circle or a cycle, right? So be mindful to tap into that emotional energy with that Six of Air so you can move properly with this fire energy that's saying that, you know, there still could be some immaturity and some things that you need to deal with in how you're moving in this situation, okay? Now, when we hop on over to the wonderful, wonderful earth energy, which is going to be, right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is going to be representing, my love, the material realm. This is the physical things, the house, the car, the bills, and the responsibility around those things. And although you're going through all this stuff mentally, emotionally, and maybe in your action today, it's saying if you take the time to check into yourself, balance yourself within this Libra energy, Six of Fire is showing up within your actions today. The fire energy is action, right? You can find that you will be victorious today. Your confidence is going to come in. Good news is on this way. You just got to stay with integrity and be true and be honest with yourself as you're moving throughout today. You may even get the apology. You may even get the recognition that you need today. Now, remember, we are in plate season, like setting the table season, right? So the plate that you're going to be served right now is based on what you have planted for harvest season, right? So we've now picked a harvest. Now it's time for you to eat. It's now time for you to eat. So get your forks out, get your knife out, get your spoons out if you're going to be eating some soup, okay? And knowing that you are dealing with energy as to what you've been putting out into the atmosphere, what you've been putting out into the ether. So the question is, what have you been investing your energy into? Because that is what you're going to be eating right now, okay? So be mindful of this today. You may have a lot of things going on emotionally and in your actions today, but mentally look at it from a new perspective and know that physically you have victory, okay? Things are happening to you, but they're actually happening for you, all right? So y'all know the deal. Come on, check me out on Clubhouse. Make sure you set that notification button, okay? If you are following me on YouTube, and if you're following me on the podcast, jump on over to YouTube for the live, and I will see you guys in your daily vibrations tomorrow. You know the deal. You want to go ahead and don't be afraid of the dark. You want to do something kind for yourself. You want to honor yourself, my loves. And you know what? Be nice to somebody else, even if they don't deserve it today. Just be nice. Just because. I'm saying just because, right? You only be nice to yourself in the interim, right? You only be nice to yourself. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a wonderful day, my loves. Bye.